Tepe reporting, all it takes to ruin the game is for CIG to let a man-child with $1,500 play the game. There I was minding my own business, trying to try out the limited time ships to decide if I want to spend money with CIG on them. Unfortunately, my ships were destroyed in the Armistice zone by a coward hiding behind his $1,500 Idris, and won't be able to make the decision to buy ships. After all, why buy large ships if I can't even park them in a safe Armistice zone or use them? According to the terms of service, generally speaking, attacking and destroying innocent players at landing pads in Star Citizen is against the game's terms of service, TOS, and rules of conduct. Armistice zones, most major landing zones, cities, space stations, have Armistice zones, also known as no-fire zones or safe zones. In these areas, weapons are disabled for both players and NPCs, and friendly fire is prevented. If a player manages to attack and destroy ships within these zones, it's typically due to exploiting a bug. This is the most common reason. If a player finds a way to bypass the Armistice zone's protections, e.g., shooting through walls, glitches that allow weapons to fire, that is considered exploiting. Exploiting bugs for griefing is a direct violation of the TOS. Pad ramming or intentionally causing collisions, while not strictly shooting, intentionally ramming other players' ships on landing pads is also considered a form of griefing and is against the rules. Griefing and harassment. CIG's rules of conduct and TOS explicitly prohibit behavior that harms other players' enjoyment or is considered harassment. Repeatedly destroying ships and preventing players from engaging with the core gameplay, landing, selling cargo, leaving a station, falls squarely under this. The TOS states, harass, threaten, or direct inappropriate activity at any user of RSI services or any employee, partner, or contractor of RSI and its affiliates. This includes, for example, making personal attacks or threats of physical violence, repeated spamming, or sending of unwanted messages, discriminatory statements, doxing, swatting, cyberbullying, and stalking. While attacking ships isn't explicitly listed here, disrupting enjoyment is a key theme. Preventing gameplay. The intent of landing zones is to provide a safe space for players to conduct business, store ships, and access services. Actions that intentionally prevent this are viewed negatively by CIG. While Star Citizen embraces a full PvP model in many areas of space, safe zones are meant to be exactly that, safe. I seriously hope CIG adds some interdiction and anti-capital ship weaponry to the stations to hold criminals like this in place so they can't escape while they are being destroyed by security. Anyone who has this personality type of violating the game rules and ruining it for others should have their account banned without refund. This guy granted himself 30 seconds of pleasure destroying mine and other people's ships in the Armistice area at the landing pads in Everus harbor, while we will have to spend nearly an hour waiting to get the trial ships back on cooldown. Not counting the time it takes to load them back up with the snubs and quantuming back to safe space to do so. If you agree that CIG should do more to enforce action against these kinds of griefers, please like this video and give a supporting comment below. Don't forget to subscribe so I can share the response I get from CIG with you, as I will be sharing this video to them in a report.
Frost from Kelta. Sweet culture.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.